Hey there, everyone. I am Thakard, and welcome back to more Starfield. So last time we ran the Red Mile, it was basically us running through an ice field, getting pneumonia, and fending off some beasties that would spit explosive goo at us, which was rather annoying, to be perfectly honest. Not necessarily challenging. I thought it was going to be challenging. Hence why the episode before, we spent so much time reloading on all of our different types of ammunition. That wasn't actually needed, okay? So I made you guys sit through 30 minutes of me getting ready for a mission that didn't require anything that I picked up. So, sorry. All right. Because, do we have a... We're going to be turning in a mission, so let's get our buff on.
I found something you might find.
Wonderful. All right. So this is the new ship that we're flying around in. I actually quite like it. Take ourselves a nap really quick. That way we can get our buff on.
I think I found something useful. Not that you'll need it. You don't need anything.
What you got for me, bud?
Yes, Your Eminence? Yes, I hope it will serve you faithfully.
Hang on a second.
That was a good...
Board game. Sounds down a little low. Give me a second. There we go. Audio, jeez.
It'll be hard to top it, but you always...
After I finished the last episode, I was just doing some stuff on that planet, finishing exploring it. And so I just put a something on the other screen, so I turned down the volume. You know, standard operating procedure for a gamer.
Ranger?
Let's go back to the rock. And we will turn in this piece of information.
Have you been to the Co Plaza? It's shared with another plaza, I think. That's why they call it that.
The Co Plaza.
Deputy.
Yep.
A year or two back, I shared a drink
The Co Plaza.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
All right, Alex, speak to me.
Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
So far, so good.
Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance.
They
You're
don't.
like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting
Yep.
for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So,
Indeed.
did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Here you go. Don't say you downed me now.
Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, Deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
Thank you, sir. And that's why 415, that's why we did the 10% bonus to the XP. All right, let's go talk to the boss.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
Now
While you've
see.
been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
I'll kill every last one. It's my fault. I haven't done enough to stop them.
Set those thoughts aside. Right now, I need you to focus. How's your investigation proceeding?
Once Alex corrects their encryption, we could learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful.
There's be
Otherwise, you'll
something.
be no better off than when you started.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Don't like him much, but I did what I had to. Causing friction with the council doesn't help anyone.
Exactly. Dealing with the council can be tough, but it comes with a badge. No need to make it harder than it already is.
Unless
Let's continue.
we have
We've got a detailed
evidence.
report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
informant was innocent. I had help. I can pass up a chance to take out a member of the syndicate. Traded a favor for a favor.
And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Shot
Ranger
everyone.
McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Yeah. Wasn't that bad. It was the best option I had at the time. True.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
Obviously.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
It came to violence. You guess how it ended.
Too bad. I was really hoping he'd cooperate. Guess
You
the
know,
threat of
it
going
happens.
back to prison was just too much for him. What about
Exactly.
Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her terms.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
Yes,
I know,
Alex,
but this
come
is
here.
important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The factory. That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
You know about this mech factory.
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
Shouldn't be a problem.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
Maybe this time I'll
If the
be able to
Marshal
use all that
fought, you could
ammunition I
encounter
grabbed.
serious resistance. Be prepared.
All right.
Good hunting.
You know what? Is it time to... I've been carrying around this hat. No, I haven't. Oh, damn. Did I... Oh, I put it on the ship. I have a cowboy hat. I'm thinking about wearing it. Problem is, it's not the best looking cowboy hat. You know what? Once we become a full ranger, we'll throw on the hat.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Indeed. Once we become full ranger power, we'll do it. I wonder how many of those things I have that I can turn into the bounty hunters. Oh, we only have one. Okay. We haven't gotten any more since the last time. Okay. Excuse me. Gonna quickly see if they have any new weapons.
I don't do payment outlaws. Ashta. Just so you know.
And maybe some new ammo. No new. Yeah, I don't think they have anything else for me. It might not have reloaded since last time. Yeah, I was going to hang this up on a wall somewhere. Nothing like putting an AK up on your wall. Make sure I don't accidentally sell the things I'm trying to keep. Yeah, obviously this is where I bought all that ammunition before. I don't know, I might start picking some of those up. Because they look chunky and powerful. I picked up another version of one of these, so I'm keeping this one as well. I keep waiting to get a tombstone, a version of the tombstone. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. I just gave those away for free, basically. You know what? Before we go to our next location, I'm gonna head home really quick and grab some tea. And we also have some points to spend as well. I leveled between episodes.
Look at us, exploring new biomes, meeting new pets.
Alrighty. Tranquility and lemon. There we go. We'll take those. You know what? I probably have quite a bit I can drop off. Oh no, it's probably on the ship. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Damn it. Oh crap. I thought I was on the Warhammer. I wasn't. Alright, well. Give him a minute, guys. Gotta fix this issue. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so I put everything back in the box where it needed to be. Oops. Let's take a look. We have a skill point in which to play around with. How is the piloting going? We've killed 6 of 30 ships we need to get the final one. So it's going to take a little while longer. This doesn't give me anything else. Just does auto attempt stuff, which I've never done. So we're not going to worry about that. Target and control systems. Maybe we do some more outpost stuff. We need more stuff so we can get up to this max level here. Pistol, rifle. I guess we can do this. Rifles do 30% more damage. Why not, right? And then this, we have to kill 100 enemies with a rifle. That'll be a reload 30% faster when we're standing still. Don't really care about. I grabbed this one because 25% critical hit chance is actually a good thing. You know? It's only for 5 seconds, but still, it's a good thing. Alright, so we got our points spent. Well, you know what? We need to... I dropped off that one gun, so I need to make sure I have this favorited. Oh. Which one should be 7? And that should be 8 because I can't put it in. Okay. Let's go check out this planet. Never been there before. Maybe we'll have some space battles. Hang on. We are having a space battle. I need to switch around my power. Get my lasers charged up. There we go. Now those lasers are doing work.
Jump drive is offline.
Whoop. Alright, missile away. Oh shit, more guys. Starting to take damage. Alright, heal up. Nope. Heal up more. Damn. Well, the first group was okay. The second group, they got us a little bit. All the flight controls are over here. And then the healing control is way the hell on the other side of the keyboard. Come on. Alright, heal up. Heal up.
Captain, our crab drive is dead.
Shit. Damn it. I was trying to do it from the pilot's chair that time. Yeah, so those second dudes definitely do a wee bit more work. I'm gonna keep one more point into our I'm gonna keep one more point into my engines this time. Stay behind this guy until we get our shields all the way up. Alright, he's down. Where are the next guys? Come on, take him out. Alright, one down. The space combat's actually really grown on me. The ability to like cut your speed with the thrusters and everything. That it? Shit, nope. A pterosaur. Down he goes. Clear. Nice. That was a hell of a lot of fun. Once you figure out the flying with the where you hit space to do the thrusters, and you allows you to do some rather tight maneuvers, even with these big ships. The maneuvering reminds me of kind of Battlestar Galactica-ish. If you can roll with my thought process here, where it's like you're in a Viper and you can easily like flip and you'll maintain momentum in one direction. And so it's easy to like turn yourself around and then you gotta boost the other direction. But that's not what I wanted to do. First Wendigo? All right. The first Thresher. Kind of wish I had a little bit more in the way of power to use so I could max everything out, but I mean, then this thing would probably just be a wee bit too powerful. Looks like a mine or something. I think those are mines. Yeah, that's definitely a minefield, isn't it? Those are some defenses. Okay. Freestar Mech Factory. What else we got here? Arcturus 2. Temperate World. About Earth gravity. Standard O2. 4 fauna, 4 flora. 1 secret trait, then 8 resources. Anything we really need? Uranium, argon, chlorine, alkanes. We already have iridium, benzene. All right, there we go. I'm out of coffee, guys. I should have made some more before I started, but I forgot.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
After I recorded the last episode, I went on a nice long walk. It was actually decently warm outside today. For this time of year, at least.
Hey.
Almost made it up to 90. It got into the upper 80s today. Warmest day of the year so far, at least.
I'm listening.
So I'm sitting here rehydrating after my walk.
Unique fauna here. Ooh, I wonder if they'll let us pet them.
You know. Oh, you know what? I think I accidentally did not land in the right place. Yeah. That happens. Sometimes you wind up like not landing in the right spot. I'm just going to scan what's around the ship really quick and then we'll go on. Scan away. Squish. Oh, hang on a second. That's our special feature. We'll go and check it out really quick. It's pretty close. Bit of a little rock there. Is that it?
They
That
must
was it?
have seen your reflection somewhere and ran to it.
Alright.
It seems
Let's,
have made a business decision.
let's land in the correct location this time. Yeah. So, apparently I'm in combat. There we go, up and over. Was that actually it over there? Okay. So, we didn't land quite next to it, but we did find it. Just gonna take a minute to get over there. Oh, that's a tree. That's a rock. I was thinking it'd be easier to drive through this. I could see under the trees. Oh, that's not happening. Whoa, that's a big asshole. Okay. Is this like a... Did this place get nuked? Or whatever form of... Because this is a really, really big hole. This seems like this thing... This seems like a crater of a giant impact. Or a giant explosion. Or both. Oh, here we go. Okay. We found a landing pad. I guess it didn't get hit. They just built it in the bottom of a crater. Fair enough. Now let's go on foot. I was wondering if, you know, since there was a war, they like bombarded this thing from orbit, you know? Nice kinetic weapon, you know? Big railgun. Just blasted it or something. Oh, that's what those are. I thought I was looking at something I could scan. No, those were explosives.
I hear Constellation has been collecting a ton of new things.
Dead Marine. That's probably not a good thing. This place is kind of cool looking. I'm not too keen on the... It's too bright. I understand it's kind of a thing, but...
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Okay. I looked at that name and my brain thought Paxton Fettle. Another bad guy, if you guys have, that you all should know. big and cool were these mechs? I mean, I'm good for some mech combat, okay?
Protect yourself!
I really like this pistol. If only I could shoot better. Come on, stick your head out. Okay. I probably should have had the drink before I had that fight, but whatever. Trying to use up some of this old stuff. Surprising that it doesn't give you... I bet you if I put some points into stuff, I can get more healing out of these items. Would make sense. I mean, you can eat basically your entire inventory and barely heal yourself anything, which is kind of odd. Alright. Before we push any further, let's look for loot. Those were some legitimate sized mechs. I was thinking they were gonna be like kind of nothings. I mean, we're not talking BattleTech levels here, but I mean, well, those are like the size of light mechs. Now I just want to go around in a mech. It's all I want in my life right now. All of a sudden be able to pilot a mech. Dude, if that could be one of my vehicles, oh, that'd be so tight. Alright, so we're supposed to go that way. Alright, that's the return. Whenever it requires a key, that's the way you come back out. It's one of those game mechanics that you just get used to.
When I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed
You're a criminal, bro.
and I led good men and women to their deaths.
True enough.
I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
True enough. I am certain that happened. that you are upset about losing fellow soldiers during a period of war. However, as of right now, you're the bad guy, and I'm the good guy running around with a 45. Causing problems in your life. Let's just... Game had more of a peeking thing. I like games with peeking. Alright, screw this.
For the glory of the first!
That was some shitty shooting by me. For the glory of the... Oh, I'm dead. Oh no. We're running out of ammo on our awesome weapon. I really need to get some more 45. Dude, what if we have to... Are we gonna have to fight a Metal Gear? Oh, hold up. What was that? Shattering modified auto rivet. Instigating deals double damage to targets with full health. Staggering. Well, if you got shot with a rivet, I'm sure you would be staggered. And it breaks their armor pretty good. Okay. I mean, not necessarily. Like I said, I'm using anything that has woodwork on it, basically. And cool old weapons. It's really simple for me. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of guys out there. Watch it. That's a 50 caliber bullet I'm shooting at this guy, by the way. That level 6 dude in the back.
Over here! Attack me!
Oh no, it's a level 38 guy. I don't know why I thought I saw a level 6 guy. Oh, that's the level 6 guy. There's 2 guys over there. Fair enough. Alright. Apparently that rocket didn't explode. Come on, get up. I hate it when sounds get stuck. Oh, right at the top of his head. Oh, jeez. Okay, that one I took right to the face. Oh, rocket to the face. As long as I'm here, I should take some stuff. Oh, hang on, guys. There's a thing to unlock over here. Give me a second. Thakard, what are you doing? Why are you stopping the fight? But there's a thing to unlock, guys. Don't you understand? Maybe I wasn't supposed to... Oh. Let's try... that one. There we go. All right. I wish this thing had a little more punch to it. It's a freaking 50 cal rifle, you know, you would think it would... That when things shake, it's hard to hit anything with it. Alright. Where's my friend? I hear him whimpering, but I don't see him. Come on. All right, there we go. I think everyone else is down below, so... Where's my friend? Wish there was a marker for him. Oh, he was down here doing stuff. Okay. I thought there were two guys in here. I need to get one of these guns upgraded. I keep waiting for me to get a better version of it. I'm thinking I might just upgrade the standard one. It hits pretty hard. It uses chunky ammo. I think this is 7.7. More guys coming in. Where's that last guy over here? Extreme heat. You mean this? Thought there was someone else over here we killed. We're gonna have to go investigate some of these bodies later. That was probably the one guy that ran. Dude, you're blocking me. Come on, out of the way. Shoot those guys if you don't mind. Those were the two guys that were launching rockets and other stuff at me. I got no grenades left. All right. Wow, my shooting is all of a sudden shit. Maybe not all of a sudden. Maybe it's always been shit. It was just a little more shit right there. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't have to be killing all these soldiers, but they ain't giving me much other course of action. We could have just talked. We're gonna have to go back through there and just loot stuff after a bit. We're getting pretty close to,
The First Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the First Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
All right, well, he doesn't like us. I don't know how much more of this mission we have, so I think I will call it here for this episode, and we will finish this one up in the next mission, be it 30 minutes out or 2 minutes out. Catch you all next time, and we will finish up the first. Bye.